met with the.
I got an A from the man right here. All right, good.
Actually put into language.
Why Austin Butler still sounds like Elvis, explained by his own vocal coach. Baz Luhrmann's Elvis follows the king from the cradle to the grave. We meet him as a teenager in Memphis, dressed in grandiose hot pink leisure suits, issuing a slew of rockabilly hits on acetate discs at the very dawn of pop music history. 2 hours later, the audience finds a rotund, greasy, pill-addled Elvis in Las Vegas, belting out portentous Righteous Brothers covers at the twilight of his life.
This video is from June 2022.
So, to have some time in the sun and just turn the...
Austin's voice coach recently chatted with Australia's voice has become, quote, a part of his...
As the king, Austin Butler was required to embody the full scope of that story, possessed by Presley's spirit throughout all the peaks and valleys. So, for 3 years, Butler was singularly consumed by the project. I didn't see my family, he told Variety in an interview about his creative process last December. I had months where I wouldn't talk to anybody. And when I did, the only thing I was thinking about was Elvis. Shortly after that interview, on January 10th, Butler finally earned his coronation. The Golden Globes awarded him the trophy for Best Actor, and Butler appeared on stage as a changed man.
Met with the.
I got an A from the man right here. All right, good.
Actually put into language.
Yeah.
Because it's...
His continued Elvis impression...
His voice, formerly a SoCal drawl, was deep and leathery and seemed to possess a furtive mid-South lilt. He rounded his vowels. He thanked his mama. In other words, Butler sounded like Elvis, as if those 3 years of ascetic research and training, all the takes, all the hunks of burning love, had permanently mutated his vocal cords. The implications of this supposed transformation were both funny and slightly ominous.
This video is from June 2022.
So, to have some time in the sun and just turn the...
Austin's voice coach recently chatted with Australia's voice has become...
Nobody was sure what to make of it. Is it possible that by committing yourself wholly to a performance, your unconscious physical traits, like the tone of your voice, can become altered long after the rap party? Accents, of course, are theorized to be the result of social bonding. A latent instinct to modify our vowels and consonants to better meld with a community from a very young age. They don't go away easily. My dad has lived in America for 40 years, but there's still a hint of London on his tongue.
Putting on, and I go, what does this natural voice sound?
No, and I'm so glad you're getting the accolades and the...
First time Austin's permanent voice change has been addressed.
It certainly seems unlikely that Elvis could become embedded within Butler's cadence, but stranger things have happened in Hollywood. That is why I reached out to Eric Singer, Butler's primary dialect coach during his Elvis Odyssey. Singer is a master of his craft, logging work for Disney, Paramount, HBO, and Warner Brothers. But you might know him best for his YouTube videos breaking down the nuances of accent intonation, and how a brief lapse of tongue placement might desecrate, say, a West Texan drawl.
Across town, and I was really late to the meeting. Elvis Presley himself. You were an
Elvis is over. This video is from June 2022.
Singer is a perfectionist, after all. I was an actor. I trained in London and went to drama school for 2 years, he said. I gradually started shifting careers after having kids, and I always had a real interest in accents and voice. So I started doing teaching and coaching at graduate school programs. That's how we present this content. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. For the support of our viewers, thank you.
Still acting, but he's...
And then you feel like a detective because you're having to decide...